Yeah. Okay, let's have a good ride. No flats, no mechanicals, no crashes, no collisions. I was editing the ride from the last time or the time before, I'm not sure. And I was just going to include the horses, and I was going to call it Just the Horses, because I keep doing this same ride over and over again, and you know, that's not fresh. I just can't help it. I just love seeing those horses so much, and it's just such a beautiful ride, and it's the right length, and it just takes me to a wonderful place. Not that I'm not already in a wonderful place. I rode up to Lote Ocho the other day, and I didn't care for the vibe of the ride. The first part of it was nice. It was a new route for me, and it took me along the Arroyo for you know, for a while. But the last half was just up a hill and not really much of a destination. I just didn't care for the tone of the ride, and I think I already deleted it. I'll go back by through the first part of that ride that takes us along the Arroyo. I wanted to get out earlier this morning. I was up nice and early here, and I wanted to come out while it was still black. The sky. But this was kind of a spur of the moment decision to come out and ride today, because the weather said that it would be raining, and it looks like we caught a little bit of rain overnight while I was sleeping, and it looks like I could very possibly be rained on today. But I don't think so. So I decided to ride, and I just dilly-dallied. I don't know how that translates, but I wasn't efficient with my time, and I didn't get out quite as early as I wanted. I was texting with a dear old friend this morning, who just lost her father. And I grew up with these people, and they were my family, and I always considered him my father. Much more so than my own father, who I didn't get along with. And my own father died when I was 18 or 19, and Dan was the father that I never had. And we used to have so much fun throwing darts and shooting pool and playing cards and throwing horseshoes and throwing frisbees and playing catch with the dog and going out to the mesa and blasting away with every gun we owned. Oh, and the barbecues, and just I appreciate that time so much, and I'm so sad that I'm not there, that I wasn't there with him in his final years. I loved the man. He meant a lot to me. I was you know, it's too late for that now. He's gone. But it's not too late for other people. It's never too late for the people that you love in your life. And it's never too late for the people who love you in your life or their life. And I missed out on the old man's final years because of stupidity and foolishness. But I'm not going to miss out on the years I have left with the people I love and with the people who love me. To repeat that foolishness would be foolish. And I'm tired of being a fool. Anyway, my dear friend appears to be doing all right, given the horrific circumstances. And the angel of death is merciful in a lot of circumstances. If you don't know what I mean by that, I'll tell you where I'm coming from. I worked in a busy emergency room in a city for about 4 years, and you see horrific things, and you learn a lot about medicine and humanity and society. And one of the things you learn is that there are lots of things worse than death. The immense suffering that people go through when they are dying, or suffering in some grand manner. Death is merciful. The angel of death is merciful. Working in the ER was one of the best and one of the worst experiences of my life. I learned so much about anatomy and physiology, and I even studied that for a while. I was in the nursing program 3 days into the second term when I realized that nursing wasn't for me. That's another story. I'll let this motorcycle pass. So, in one way, working in the ER was just wonderful. The thing that was bad about it, I'll tell you the worst thing. The worst thing is you only see overwhelmingly what you see is negative. It's the accidents, the acts of violence, the disregard for whatever. There's not a lot of positive. And so the worst thing about working there is you start thinking that that's how the world is. And that's not the way the world is. That's how the world is in the emergency room. Or for the police or paramedics, I suppose. No, I suppose. I know that's how it is. So you work in this environment in the emergency room where you're spoon-fed a lot of negativity, and then you're making friends with your co-workers who are also exposed to this negativity. And you know, you start hanging out with them, and it all just seems kind of normalized, and that's just not the way the world is. That's just the way a thin slice of the world is, and it's not a random sample. so beautiful today. Están hermoso hoy. Están hermoso hoy. Well, my shoes are finally dry from the other day, so let's get them wet again. Yeah, repair your relationships with the people you love and the people who love you. There's some people that I've shit on so badly that I can't even reach out to them. But if they want to reach out to me, I'm accepting all takers. You want to be friends again? I accept. I can't fight anymore. And there's a lot of people that I cut out of my life because I felt they had a lot of hatred in them. And I was having a really hard time with that for a while in my life. There were people that were my friends and people I loved and people who loved me who I thought were directing hatred at me, or I felt like they had hatred in their life and it was emanating towards me and I couldn't deal with it. I had to get away. I had to heal. It wasn't a conscious decision. I was incapable. I was incapable of solving my problems back then. But I'm capable now. So I've paid a heavy price. I've lost a lot of love and respect and trust. I've lost my community, friends, family. But that's, I own that. All I can do is repair the relationships that are still there. And grow them again. make new relationships, be nice. All right, let's get wet. Is it cold? Yeah, it's cold. But it's not that cold. Not that cold, man. Not for me, anyway. I guess I tolerate the cold all right. All those years living in the mountain. I think I'm going to change my battery. I want to make sure that I don't run out of battery while the horses are... Oh, it says I still have 72%. I'm going to keep it running. That's ridiculous. So inconsistent. Okay, so... Mira lo hermosa que eres. Mira lo hermosa que eres. Buenas. Buen día. Let's see who else is over here. Hi. What's happening? What's up? Hi. What's happening? Buen día. Hi. What's going on? Mira lo hermosa que eras. quieres. So here's my face. Look how old I'm getting. I'm surrounded by peace and tranquility and beauty. And the people are nice. And people are kind in general, you know. You know. So I'm surrounded by beauty and tranquility and horses and also a lot of horse shit. I didn't even realize, but I'm sitting right next to, whoop, yeah, right next to me. They're everywhere. I helped one of the neighbors, Stuart and I helped one of the neighbors pick up a bunch of horse shit for their garden. That was a lot of work. It was a lot of horse shit. So, I'm going to try and get some more video of these horses. See if they'll let me come a little closer. Actually, they're right behind me, and they like to. I think they prefer to approach you from behind, but I'm going to spin around and see. He's just munching away. I'll sit back down here because I think they're more comfortable approaching you if you're sitting down. Maybe it doesn't matter. Here he comes. Hi. What's happening? Buen dia. I wonder if I have something for you. I might. A little piece of carrot? A little piece of carrot? Here comes one. Hi. Oh, mira lo hermosa que es. Hi. Wow. These horses here, they're not interested in carrots. It's like if it ain't grass, not interested. You are just going to town. Couple of mamas with young ones. I don't want to get too close to them. These black horses though, they've been the most I don't know what to say, most willing to come close. Another black one over there. All right. I don't want to bother you guys. What's this over here? Some little building here. You can see the foundation. Yeah, hard to say. A rubble pile there in the background. All right, well. I was thinking about just going back to then, but I want to see my my domesticated horse and give him a carrot. Hey, you want to say goodbye? I'm going to be leaving soon. I'll even sit down right here. Come here. Okay, I'm gonna take off, man. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Ciao. I was editing a ride from the other day. I think I was saying this already, Oh God, okay, Parrot Central. Come on, make some noise. Ah. Yeah, I was saying this earlier. I don't remember if I finished the thought. But I was gonna just cut it down and call it just the horses and cut out the rest of the ride, because you know it ends up just being the same ride over and over. And so I was doing that, and you know, I was going to just put in the highlights. There was a spot where I pulled over to show the sunrise, and so I was going to include that. And then I kind of just keep watching through and making sure there isn't anything that I want to leave in. But then I end up just watching it, and there's a lot of it that I don't want to cut out. There's a part of this ride where it's just a long road to nowhere down the dirt road, and the sound that it makes with my tires on the road, it's got that ASMR quality to it, and it's just pacifying and soothing. And so I end up watching that, and it's like, oh, I can't cut that out. Look how good it makes me feel. Look how beautiful it is. Hiya! Oh, let's go this way. Oh, mud. Oh shit. Oh no. That was some deep, slippery, sloppy mud. Looks like there's a little bit more still. Oh no, we can get through right here. Oh, here's another human on the back road. Buen día. about cows is if you don't make any noise, you don't talk. I'll just let you right through. Pretty scary, huh? There you go. You just pull off to the side. No? Oh, see, he's got it figured out. Go towards the gate. No. Maybe you should stand your ground. You guys could take me. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Go that way. There you are. Just stay there, man. No, you messed up. See, your friend had the right idea. Go back. Go back that way. Go back that way, man. There you go. There you go. Oh shit, man.